our first conversation for this morning. And as we've been talking about the Christmas spirit, of course, you have to include toys for the kids. And we have with us Yas-Thalia, and she will be talking to us about KK's Toy Drive.
Good morning, Yas. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good.
You look all festive. You ready? You ready for Christmas?
Of course.
At least she is. At least somebody
Yes,
is.
yes. Now, I mean, it's perfect. We were just talking about the Christmas feels the day after November 19th.
You don't put up your tree.
Everyone celebrates it. They're getting ready for the Christmas time. But a big part of that is also toy drives. You know, we see people coming together and giving back to kids or to anyone in really. So tell us about KKS Toy Drive.
Well, this is a toy drive that we want to do to give back to those children who are underprivileged and don't have the needs that other kids would have. So this event will be held at Victor Galvez Auditorium at 7 p.m. on December 2nd. And all the proceeds from the event will go to the toy drive in order for the kids to get their presents.
Let's talk about the collaborators, because I know that this is a big sponsored, well, not just big sponsored event, but a collaborative effort with yourself and other artists. So let's talk about the conversation and how you guys came to this idea.
Yeah, well, most definitely, they came to each of us differently, and all of us had our own different opinions, and clearly all of us came together like, we need to give back to the kids, we need to give back our CSR, social corporate responsibility, we need to give back our part. And I've noticed a lot of us artists, we're doing it, like we're going to different schools, performing and giving back to the kids.
So, to your knowledge, who else is a part of this?
A lot of people. We have I have the sponsors right here. I don't want to miss anyone. So we have Elite, we have Twin Towns, Sip and Ride, Sean Hulse, Interdistrict Shipping, Rude Boy, Next Lounge, and Next Lounge is where the after party will be held. We also have Racino's Wine House, San Ignacio and Santa Elena Town Board, Venus Hotel, Midas Hotel, Belizean Queen Fright, River Park Inn, and Racino's Good Stays.
Wow, look at all of those influencers and artists on the screen right now. So what is the event actually about? Because it's not just singers that I'm seeing on the screen there. I see some influencers. I see Destiny Wagner up there. So what is it that you all are doing?
Yeah, so there's going to be 3 games. There's going to be the 3-point contest. There's also going to be a competition between teachers and community service workers of San Ignacio, as well as the artists and the influencers. So we're each going to battle head to head. I don't play sports. I don't play sports.
I've seen you do the All-Star.
Yeah,
because you do the All-Star.
Because it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. But I'm a singer. But I do anything for the kids.
That's good. That's good. Well, I mean, we are all looking forward to seeing what the event does for all these children. Let's talk about how many kids you guys are hoping to impact through the toy drive.
Well, as much as we can, we want to give back to the community of San Ignacio, most definitely.
Yeah. It's very heartwarming to see that this is where you all are putting your efforts for this year. I know that you're starting in San Ignacio, and I know you haven't even begun it as yet, but are there conversations to perhaps move it somewhere else next year? What are the plans moving forward?
Most definitely, we want to have this event happening every year, so something annual.
Yeah, so we start in Acayo, maybe end up in Orange Walk or somewhere like that. We're talking about this particular season, Yas, and everything that the artists have been doing to give back to their communities and so forth. When you first began this career and this campaign, what is it that you really wanted for your community?
I want my community to know that there's time to give back. We can't just be selfish and just do things on our own timing. We need to give back to the kids. We need to give back to those in need.
Yeah. I want to get to the competition itself, because you were giving us the list of the sponsors, but give us a breakdown of who all will be competing as well.
Yeah, like I said, it would be the artists and then the influencers. Then there's going to be the social workers, the community service workers of San Ignacio against teachers, as well as the 3-point contest.
And how much is it to be a part of it, or do we, like, if we want to go and watch, how much?
Okay, for adults, it's going to be $10 for the entrance, and that goes for the proceeds for the toy drive, and for primary school students, it's free of charge.
And if I wanted to perhaps donate toys, is that something that I can do as well through
Most
you all?
definitely,
Okay,
because that would help as well. Anything
right.
would help.
So when exactly will the toy drive take place? Is it a week after, or is it a specific date in December?
I would say in the middle of December, because we need to get everything together after in order for us to make sure that it happens properly.
Okay.
And so the distribution itself, will be after this particular game. So I really am excited for it. I'm very curious to see how these 3-point shooter game. I'm not an athlete either, so kudos to you.
Yeah, same girl.
We're proud of. We'll watch her from the sideline. We're not
we'll cheer you on.
We'll cheer you on. But bringing this amazing group of influencers and artists, young influencers and artists at that together. How are these conversations like for the competitions? Are you already started to put yourselves into teams? Like you all as the artists and the influencers.
Yes. And we have a group chat, and trust me, those guys are always talking smack. They are ready. They are ready to win this. Trust me.
I love that, and I love that while giving back, you guys are also having fun. You're enjoying it in the process.
Yes.
But I want to ask you specifically, Yas-Thalia, as an artist, as a human being, what is a cause that is dear and near to your heart?
Well, what I want to start to do is cleanups, because what I notice is that Belize, we don't necessarily have a lot of garbage cans around. Maybe we do, but often if you go around when they have different events, after the events, everywhere is full of dirt.
That's true. So
and then I notice like even places like Stan Creek, San Ignacio, a lot of different places when they have like football events or events just like these, garbage is everywhere, because we need to invest more in garbage cans. And those are simple things that we need to do for our Belize.
Is that an observation that you were able to make because of traveling a lot as an artist?
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah. And of course, these big concert events as well also leave people with garbage everywhere. We don't think about it, right?
Yeah.
But for you, what are you up to as an artist for this Christmas season?
Well, I'm up to a lot. I'm trying to do a lot of different community service, giving back to the community, not just being selfish this year or focusing on performances, focusing on structuring myself as an artist.
Yeah. And what does that look like?
A lot of hard work and stuff behind the scenes, honestly. Like I want to get down music videos and finish different projects, but the weather comes into play, so it's a lot of patience as well.
What kind of music can we be expecting from you? Are you changing things up at all this time?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of vocals, because like I had Champagne, that was more of like a rap song, and then the next song that I'm bringing out will be a lot of vocals. So I can't
more
wait
singing.
for you guys. Yes, most definitely.
Yes. You know, around this time, and we've seen it where mainstream artists, they try to bring out at least one little Christmas feel song. Is that something we can expect from you at any point in your career? Maybe not this year, but is that something that you would try to tap into?
Most definitely. I've got the request so much.
Yes, man, we need a Christmas song.
Christmas song, yes.
Yes.
From what I don't know, because none of you all have actually taken out Christmas songs as yet.
You're gonna make me want to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be no. You have
accepted.
to. You have to. That will be playing on the radio. It'll be playing all over every Christmas.
Most definitely.
Try it.
You have to come up and promote the Christmas song, Pandi.
Yes, and we'll have you on Give Me
We'll
Five.
have it right here. Oh, look. Okay, you done the plan.
I love the suggestions.
I keep on doing the work for you guys.
We're here all day. But let's get back to the toy drive. You said all proceedings will go to the kids in San Ignacio. So how do you all plan for that to work? Are you all distributing it? Are kids supposed to come to you? How is that supposed to work?
We're gonna distribute it to the children, yes.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna be going out and about in San Ignacio.
Yes.
Okay, and if any kid maybe is watching from San Ignacio, Santa Elena, and they're saying, Mommy, how I could get a gift from the toy drive? Can they reach out to you guys and let them know that they're interested in getting toys or maybe even donating toys?
Most definitely. So I would most definitely say we will have a contact and we will upload it on social media if anyone would like to put any donations or give toys, or if they know children that are in need of toys as well.
Right, that was going to be my next question. If people want to give outside of the competition, is there like a bank account somewhere that they can send the proceedings to?
We'll most definitely put that up on our social medias.
Okay. Wonderful.
Well, I mean, Yas-Thalia, there's so much more we could speak about. I know we've been touching a bit on you as an artist as well and trying to get in tune with what you're up to. You haven't been giving us too much details.
I know. She'd keep it
we've been working.
Hush, hush.
Yeah, I'll be back. Trust me.
We want to know. The people want to know. But just before we go, I mean, I want to touch on you as an artist. We're wrapping up the year, and it's been crazy when it comes to all of the activities taking place in the country. When we're looking at sports, when we're looking at music, give us an overall synopsis of what your year was like as an artist.
Most definitely, it was very fun and challenging at the same time because I'm doing school as well and doing music. So just last night I was finishing up schoolwork, and then I have to be here this morning. So stuff like that, you know, it's just. You get to go through a lot of challenges and struggles, but you get through it and you have fun at the end.
What are you studying?
Business. Yes, business.
Yeah.
So getting the business perspectives of everything, yes, how to make money, marketing and stuff like that.
Does it feel different knowing that you're going to school and as an artist, as a businesswoman, you're able to incorporate every single thing that you learn into your life in real time? Does it feel more intentional when you're doing your studies because you know that this is important to you to progress as an artist and as a businesswoman?
Most definitely. That's exactly why I got my degree, because that's my goal. I want to have the business perspective of everything because I manage myself. So I need to know everything in order to make my career happen.
Wow. And for up-and-coming artists that are looking at you right now on this screen and just saying like, I want to do what she does, right? Word of advice on the work ethic behind it.
You most definitely need to have a strong mind. You need to have patience, and you need to know how to deal with people. Because that's the thing. A lot of people, you know, they might think, oh, I'm this person, and they might start to act a certain way, and you can't be like that with people because they won't like you in return. You have to be nice to others because at the end of the day, you never know what someone is going through.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Humility really takes you a long way.
Yes, it does. And that's what I learned in this career.
Yeah.
So before we wrap up, KKS Toy Drive, one more time for our persons that are probably just tuning in. When, where, competition, how can they be a part of the proceedings? And of course, thank your sponsors.
Okay, so the Cover Kobe Smith event, it will be held on December. Yeah, it's the Cover Kobe Smith Toy Drive. It'll be held on December 2nd, Saturday at 7 p.m. And it's called KKS because it's in honor of Kaver Smith. He passed away, unfortunately, and he was very passionate about basketball. So that's exactly why we decided to do a basketball event in order to honor him.
Yeah,
Right.
wonderful.
Wonderful. So, of course, you all will be posting on social media. Where on social media can we find more information about this?
On Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, we're posting everywhere in order to people to get the word out.
So all of the influencers' social media pages.
Yes.
All right. Wonderful. Yas, thank you so much for dropping by. We hope that you drop by for release the Christmas album, the Christmas song. And of course, thank you so much for yourself and of course all of the efforts of the influencers and artists that are doing this toy drive.
Yeah.
Wish you the best of luck.
Yes, and thank you guys so much for having me here this morning.
Yes.
All right, Sabrina, we gotta take the break. And when you come back, it's all about Tacos Fest and how you could get your tacos in during that time or right now with us on Open Your Eyes. Stay with us. We'll be right back.